forcing out towards lane. And they get themselves in towards the mid control, and Sly forces forward first. All sorts of footsteps heard by the CTs. They've stacked their way in. Iceberg sees what's going on, and Sly and Mickey can break down the crossfire between them. Prime with only one frag. He's traded, leaves it all on Lucky.
What a statement coming through from 777, even running into the stack with that sort of game plan. Try to take lane very quickly, get that acceleration down into Candles, aggress further forward towards CT.
Walking in, evading the body block. And that means both him and Akez can cross, but Kier still watching the window.
Finally, some success out in mid without just back and forth trades. Lucky does get posted off for the angle for a moment. Harry just eating that flash. Lucky coming into the mix. This is looking so much better for Trades.
A 5-on-2 situation. You can't get much better than this. Nades out, Tracks forcing forward or being forced forward by the utility. Lucky, another AWP pick straight to the head of Mickey. And Tracks alone to be derailed here from anything in this round. This will be a second on the board for Tricked. This 1v5 is impossible to win.
Just more convincing there from Tricked, putting a little bit more of a further foothold of holding mid rather than being very aggressive and taking the fight directly towards the elbow.
It's out here towards the B site, receiving that utility and basing it forward. But the onus rests with Quez here.
Just knowing he's out in the open, slight off angle. How much does he get away with? Only one. This might even be another save call. Actually, they've dealt with the lurk and the orbs got involved.
Leg shot on Sly. He knows he connected it. 4-on-3. Even if he didn't, they try and go for this. Bomb plant in the open. AK swings, sees them both, and Prime gets a double. Sly alone. 15 HP to try and deal with 4. He's got at least that first pick. The leg shot of the AWP hasn't helped him at all. Oh, those bullets getting dangerously close, but he does get the bomb down, so there is
to start running away with the lead.
They've gained it for now. They're putting the utility down again. Kier lines up a double. The AWP of Lucky gets involved against Mickey. Slides dead out towards top mid. Bomb drop. Tracks left. Not to work out for 777 in this case. We're back to pistols once again. AWP in for Lucky. Blind firing to dish out damage to Sly. Spray through from Prime. Another double for him. Harry does get that trade back, but now the rest of the cavalry are on the way. The bomb has committed. And CTs are just swarming this B site. Iceberg in particular moving up closer. The plant should come down.
Get the extra money in. AK to be picked up for Mickey. How much further damage can come through? Even the spam again is taking so much with it.
Oh, straight through smokes. Iceberg by the HEs.
Just knowing that this was a 3-0 start as well for 777 is very underwhelming for a T side of Ancient. When you're going up against a team that doesn't even play this map. Iceberg falling back. First player to get caught. Does at least get traded quickly.
Swing back from Prime, transfers to 2. The number of spray downs we've seen from the CTs have been ridiculous. 777 offering themselves up on that execution. A triple for Prime. And Harry, left alone on the 1 versus 4, at least gets that trade back, but runs right into the... It cuts both ways. Still 11-4 half, a decimation on the Danish squad as Mickey starts off at least out towards mid with a heavy stack in from the other 777 players. The bomb should commit and get planted. The retake should be on, though.
Harry just gets deleted there from Lucky, and there's still a late lurk out from Kier. If he times this right, he might be able to get a complete backstab towards Donut.
Iceberg's watching in from the Candles position. Lucky continuing to tap on. That backstab closes his pincers, but the CTs are quickly into the site. Lucky, another kill. Kier now sees them all inbound from this Donut position. Lucky with another frag. Prime comes up good. The patients will come back so they can try and hold some sort of contention. Harry pistol pulled out at the very right moment for Lucky to get his kill. Does lose to Akez. Iceberg has found Tracks, though. And Quez hunting Sly slowly around the corner. Sees his man, gets the kill. Now looks in for Akez next for some bonus cash. To hunt Mickey if they want to get this AK right back. And indeed, Iceberg might get checked to the edge of that smoke. They heard the footstep. They're now in the boost. It's in play. Prime does get spotted, at least as a consolation prize. But now they wrap around that corner, grab that bomb, and get the bomb plant.
Get it in, but how do they try and escape out of this? Mickey's already gone very aggressive in front of that smoke. Quez wants to really minimize the distance with that MAC-10.
Lucky's keeping his eyes in the back lanes. The MAC-10 spray comes up decent and does find Tracks in the end. 4v4, dink damage done. Kier comes up good against Mickey, but Iceberg has responded towards a 3-on-3, and Kier's looking for more. Turn in against Sly. Now Lucky and Quez, low HP on both. MAC-10 and AK. With the bomb not really planted for them, Sly with a pick back and the defuse being held. At this point, it will be a comeback here for 777. Quez almost gets the angle.
In towards a donut split.
M4 engages for Akez, catches Quez. Harry, similar story in a Candles, gets 2 for his trouble. And Akez continues facing. They do lose 1 and 2. Okay, hold on. See what Prime else could do here. No. Ported as they recognize it's all a lurk here. The real hit comes into the A site, the same site that they just abandoned to get that opening start. Smokes down towards their entryway. Nothing out towards the CT spawn. Eventually it will come down. The bomb should get planted here.
It's all about the spams again. Can they deny the bomb for going down?
No, pre-fire in the wrong positions. The Sly comes up good with one decent kill. Lucky and Iceberg get into the mix. A 3-on-2. Tricked hold the advantage. Mickey leaning in with the AWP away from Iceberg, who sneaks forward ahead of that smoke. Oh, at point blank, the AWP still can't connect his shot. It's all down to Harry. 1-on-3. He's backing off to save. No retake for him today with no kit and no util. And Tricked will finally get to that point.
Mate, I don't know.
Pistols, Deagles force up into the AKs. Two players engaging the entire T-side force, and both of them drop. Left to Mickey in the back. A big box Molotov against him should already force him out of the way. Looking for fights. Will win one of them. Needs to get a whole lot more with a whole lot more backup on the backstab. Kier will drop. Mickey's doing a decent job here, but Sly and teammates have fallen, so Mickey still starts. But Tricked, a fantastic map for them. Their own pick in this series, up by 1 already. It's Dire straight to 777 as the pistol gets kicked off with an early, instant, uncontested dive down into Secret for Kier, leading the charge to the T-side line. Mickey with that opening kill. Harry can trade back on Prime's responsive, so a 4-on-3 for 777 here. And now Harry's cornered. Prime checks his corners, brings it into evens.
Aka's just not quite in that position to fight up from the double doors. Iceberg nearly overclears that back vent corner. And now Trax and Akaz have just got to get themselves into a position to fight.
Look back and forth and ultimately connect that pick that opens up the site. Trax, however, comes in from heaven, loses a lot of HP, brings it into evens. Akez needs to do the heavy lifting. He just gets caught. Mickey, first man in, trying to hunt down Kier. Okay, versus Mickey, gets the kill, starts things off, and he looks in for a bit more here. He's going quite aggressive. Might think about backing away, facing it by Quaze. Gets a double, in fact. That's a lot of impact.
It's well played. You've got to realize you have to play high risk when you've only got one rifle in play. And now with a Zeus kill, this is actually turning into a very winnable situation for 777.
They've recovered the AK and all. Now two automatics to play with, a 4-on-2 situation, as you mentioned. Another Zeus set for Harry as well. Akez does lose his fight against Prime, and that should open up a way into the B bomb site. The flanks in from Iceberg gonna have to be pretty valuable. That Molotov should get them out towards the hell position. He'll cut the rotations out from vents and secret, so the bomb can get planted here.
777 should really rotate from ramp or secret. They got caught off rotating into the vents in that last round.
Oh, Iceberg. A bit premature on his shots, now forced to put the smoke down towards that secret control, the Molotov in towards vents, so that cuts the options down to just ramp for now. Opening up a gap in the doorway as the smokes in from the T side continue to use all their utility. Two flashes at the ready here for Iceberg and Prime. Trying to take contact, they're all inbound now. Prime hearing footsteps, Iceberg gap to look towards the bomb. Sees the player up in the rafters but loses his life. Sly swings in close. Iceberg will make progress all the way up. Might not even be aware of where he's dropped down towards, so we'll focus on setting up the split play, and actually Trax does lean out at the right time, catching him off guard. Look at Sly here, knife pulled out, footsteps being heard. Oh, he's caught Quez, he's caught a bomb carrier, USP's turned upon, and the T's just hold it together. What could have been a very sneaky play from the CT. They just have set up in towards the secret position now to try and get the rest of the players down here. Two CTs to try challenge it. They hear those footsteps, swing out, Sly's gonna get caught. And Mickey does get top of the red box to get that one trade. A third CT is also in the mix, but Harry's not going to get another chance to do so. He does hear the footsteps. Actually, he might be able to do... No, just damage, no kills.
For 777, again, very creative with the way they want to play towards outside, pop flash your way through, just explode around those smokes, try and catch them sleeping. And instead, there are so many members there from Tricked without nades in their hands. They've all got their weapons drawn.
One man at dark. One position that they've got to check here for Tricked. 40 seconds. Prime leans in. Akez, head tucked away. Here's that bomb plant. Tapped once in the open towards Old Toxic. He's a little bit late to deny the plant itself. And now Trax comes in with the XM, and he's caught off with his feet sticking out to Quez. It's Akez now, the true top fragger of 777 here on Nuke. Gets his second kill in the round. Now needs to get a couple more out of this. Checking it back. Made their way into top site once again. Lucky. Molotov and Flash put in the skylights. There's another flashbang also comes down. Harry's going to burn to Lucky's Molotov kill. Found Akez gets 2, drops the bomb with Sly and Trax also combining. Quez in a 1v4 this time. Gets that first kill. 20 seconds to get the rest. The bomb is in the open. The scout is down watching. Mickey does get tagged up by that AK. Switching to the second one as well for Quez. The smoke will start to clear. Akez detected. That's a double. Can he get the triple? Surely there's not another clutch involved in this one. Oh my god, he's got it. Bomb can get planted, but Sly so quick to the Bix. 5 seconds. Got to get it down here. Sly to swing. Oh, he's going to fake it. He's going to fake it.
Sure that they blast these entries.
The squeaky doors open up initially. USP of Kier taking face, but Mickey gets the kill instead. The Julies, they think they actually managed to Molotov it off, but not quite going to happen. Harry with his pick back, and Iceberg gets gooshed away. So 5-on-3, this is far better on the pistol for 777.
Just knowing that they've got a couple of man advantages, Tricked, set themselves up for the retake. I'll be surprised if they even go for this.
Right, a hand at moving. Julie's in, Quez down, Lucky gets 1, 2, not quite 3, and that should be the pistol. 1 out by 777.
Iceberg trying his best.
Mention is the big one for 777 here.
Lucky hasn't gone with the spam just yet. Prime with the first duel onto Sly. Doesn't even really take that much damage in return, and the T's just back off. They're not even fighting for the trade.
Risky re-smoke there from Prime, but it does work out for the kill. Now they start walking their way into the A site. Out of Squeaky, they'll go SMG. Tucked in the corner, Iceberg combines with Kier to get that kill and doubles up for his own kills here. Away at the Tricked side, they are not looking to go for a hit until it's absolutely necessary, because that's why they need to try and catch a kill on Prime. Trax finds the info at least, and now Quez with the crossfire as Sly starts prodding away from the garage position. Engagement for Prime, gets a double. Quez gets his frag as Iceberg is traded, but it's a 4-on-2 now. 777 struggling desperately to get these trades. Quez on the back of the site might get picked up, but the bomb's going to cross outside past all these CTs. Quez finds his death, but Kieran Prime quick trades to 16-10, and the 2-0 that keeps Tricked alive and eliminates 777.
That's a very good performance coming through from Tricked. Yeah, there might have been some issues on map 1 and map 2 of closing, but